Welcome back to another episode of the Let George Cook Show, the uncut cooking show where we try and one-shot it and get a good meal at the end of the process. Today, 4:56 p.m. in the afternoon, we are fasted. That only means one thing. Let's make a breakfast sandwich. We got some eggs, we got some ground turkey, and we got some protein waffles. If you didn't watch the Jimmy Dean protein waffle video on the channel, go check it out. Mind-blowing stuff over there. I thought these were gonna be trash. They're actually very good, and they have 20 grams of protein. So we're gonna use these as the bread for a breakfast sandwich. Let's get into it. I'm not really sure why I closed the door. Just thought that was the move. Anyways, first thing we gotta do is turn this ground turkey into some turkey sausage. What that really means is we gotta season it in a way that it's gonna taste like a breakfast sausage. So for that, we got a couple things. We got some ground thyme, organic ground sage. We got some garlic salt, and we got some regular salt. And I like throwing this into my chicken / turkey, I guess poultry recipes. This Dave's chicken rub, it tastes amazing. Also gonna throw a little bit of chicken bouillon in there to really boost the chicken flavor. I actually wanted to make this recipe last week, but I ended up using the turkey for something else. What did I end up using it for? Turkey last week. I don't remember what I did yesterday, but I turned it into something good. We got the ground turkey in the pan, in the bowl. Best buy date on this turkey is August 6th. We're good. We're gonna go in with the garlic salt, just a little bit. Just measure with how you want. Obviously, keep in mind that this has salt and this has salt, so you kind of don't want to make it too salty. So just a little sprinkle. With the chicken bouillon, you just want to kind of go like a little tiny bit. Bang. Not too much. A little goes a long way. It's just chicken stock powder that is dehydrated. Organic sage. I've been watching some recipes on how to make this sausage because I don't know how to make breakfast sausage. What they did say is that sage is one of the more important ingredients to make it taste like the sausage. It does kind of smell breakfasty. So I'm gonna go in with a decent amount of sage because I want it to taste good. I want it to taste like sausage and not just like ground turkey patties. Let's start putting this stuff back. Oh wait, I didn't put this one in there yet. Ground thyme, another one of those breakfasty sausage ingredients, seasonings, herbs per se. This one's a little stronger, so I'm just gonna go not so much on the ground thyme. We got all our main components for the herbs in there. Just do some regular salt. I know I did garlic salt, but regular salt still kind of brings out the flavor a little more than just your regular garlic salt. Like I said, this Dave's chicken rub is a banger on some poultry. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Other than that, the only other thing I'm gonna add is a little bit of honey to kind of give it that maple syrupy taste. I don't have any maple syrup or any syrup for that matter. So a little bit, not too much, just to give that sweet. I love honey, bro. It's so good. That's what it's looking like. Let's give it a little mix here. Now I'm gonna make 4 patties out of this. I'm gonna use 2 patties in the sandwich. I kind of want to make it like a double cheeseburger breakfast sandwich type deal. And then we'll have 2 patties to make another sandwich later in time, probably tomorrow. But give it a good mix here. Make sure everything's well incorporated. Also, if anyone watching has thoughts or ideas for recipes for me to make that you want to see on here, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you want me to cook, and if I know how to do it, I will put it together, and if I don't, I will figure it out and put it together. That's what our mix looks like. Let me wash my hands real quick so I can make... Actually, let me wash my hands real quick. Fuck it. Let me put the... I'm going to put the patties together first, and then I'll wash my hands, because that's going to be a double hand wash. Little container for the patties. And like I said, we're going to go 4. We're going to go 4. They'll each be 4 ounces. which is 1 serving of turkey. So I'm gonna eyeball it, make them about the same size. 2, and then we're gonna cut that one in half. This one's gonna be kind of an easy recipe here, because everything is just kind of putting it together. Isn't that what cooking is always, George? What are you even talking about, bro? That's it with the turkey. Now let me wash my hands and I'll show you what the patties look like. Hold on. All right, that's what our 4 patties look like put together. 4 ounces each. Now what I'm gonna do is, let's put you back up here on the stand. I'm going to make the egg mixture to put on the sandwich, because I don't just want to do like a fried egg. I'm gonna do 2 eggs whisked together to kind of make like the McDonald's style egg patty, so it's not just like an egg put together. Crack 2 eggs. I use the Heritage Free Range Happy eggs. Am I getting scammed and they're not really good eggs? Probably. Today's modern age. But the yolks are a little orange, so I guess I'm getting placeboed. Throw the eggs in the fridge. Get a fork here to whisk it. And I was gonna season the egg with a bunch of stuff, but because this turkey already has a bunch of stuff, let's just do some salt. And I had black pepper, but yesterday when I was cooking, I guess I ground the peppercorns too much, and the whole container of pepper broke over the dinner that I was making. So I have no pepper because I have not gone to the store. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna whisk this together here. Here, let me go one hand. All right, top down view. Whisking it, whisking it, whisking it. Perfect. All right, let me get a pan going. We're gonna do the egg first, then the turkey. Then once that's all done, I'll throw some cheese over the patties. And for veg, I do want to throw some tomato in the sandwich. I think that sounds good. And I kind of want to make like a spicy hot honey sauce to kind of give like a mapley effect over the sandwich. So that'll be the topping for it once everything's put together. But yeah, let me throw a pan on here. Let me throw a pan on here so we can get the egg started. A little sneak peek at some chicken that I got going on for dinner. I'm gonna make some chicken tinga. Tinga, if you don't know what tinga is, for all my non-Mexicans out there, tinga is like a spicy chicken, I guess mixture is what you would call it. It's not a stew because it doesn't really have much else other than chicken. Some people put a little bit of onion on it. But yeah, it's just you put it on top of tostadas, you put it on some tortillas. I'm probably gonna have it with some rice. So yeah, tinga is what the plan is for dinner with that. Might do a video on it, I might not, but I'll try and do a video on it. I'll try and remember to do a video on it. Anyways, let me put some butter on this pan. By the way, the stand that you're on is not a stand. I'm putting you on top of the honey that is metal. The lid is metal, so it connects magnetically to the camera. We are as real as it gets here. Also made some tea earlier, passion fruit green tea. If you can't tell, I have ADHD. I have a little bit. The doctor diagnosed me with HD. Turns out I had 80 of them. Put a little bit of butter on the pan. Just throw it on there. Burner on.
I'm strapped. Yeah, I rhyme and I trap. I just made a new strain. Now the price is right back.
Is anybody watching like Burner the musician? Every time I say burner on, I think of turning on some burner. All right, we're gonna melt this butter real quick. Once it's going, we're gonna throw this egg mixture in here. And my hope, realistically, is that I can turn it into a little patty thing without having to scramble it. But it might just start sticking to the pan. And if so, I'm just gonna audible and turn it into a scramble. You'll be here to see it, so we'll see. Letting this butter melt down here. Also need a spatula. That's what the butter looks like. Oh shit. I was trying to leave you on the honey thing, but you fell off. Hold on. You see that? Okay. I'm gonna assume you can. Get that butter mixed in all over so that you don't get stick on the pan. And then we're throwing our egg in there. Now, like I said, ideally I would want this to not stick and just make a little circular patty. However, with my experience with these pans, they're probably gonna stick. So, not too confident in that, but we'll see. Give it a couple minutes, you start seeing the edges of the egg start to get together. Oh, by the way, I have this on medium-low. Look, I'm gonna try and be as detailed as possible for the people that are watching this that actually do be cooking this. So, medium-low. Put your back on here. Okay, hold on. We might have some motion here. It's not fully sticking right away. Oh, okay. Oh, no way. It's not sticking. Holy shit. All right. Look at that. Genuinely surprised. Now let's hope it stays that way. Look at this shit. What? If I wasn't filming this right now, that probably wouldn't happen. Or maybe I should just start using this pan for the eggs. I don't know. All right. Couple minutes here, not too long. You don't want to overcook the eggs. You want to keep them nice and kind of just fresh, not too overdone, not too dry. We're going to attempt the flip here. Whoa! Oh my god. That's a sexy ass egg patty right there.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Genuinely impressed. Alright. Keep shaking it, keep shaking it. I'm gonna take that off the pan before I regret it, so we're just gonna bang! What the I still can't even believe that right now. That's crazy. Way more pumped. Way more pumped. Super pumped guy right now. Turn this into a little foldy thing. Bang. Actually, here, let's do this. Let's move it backwards. Trying to not mess it up. Okay. There we go. I'm going to cut this in half. And then we can have a little egg patty. Bang. We'll have a little double egg patty. I'm going to use my hand. Fuck it. Egg patty 1 and egg patty 2. What you know about that, McDonald's? All right. This is starting to burn though now, so we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in over here. Ideally, it would be best to do 2 patties to make it efficient. So let's do that. 1 patty, 2 patty. Hand wash. Now we kind of want to smash them down a little, so that they're not like giant balls of meat. It's going to be more like flat little discs, like a sausage patty basically. But then this happens and you can't get it off because your spatula has little holes in it, and now everything is crumbling. Great. Alright, hold on. Can't always be perfect. Now we gotta fix the little, I guess, hold on, switching hands, switching fingers. Alright. We'll do this to prevent it from going in between the things again, like with the spatula. But you want to do this, you want to get them as flat as possible, because as they're cooking, they're starting to shrink. And if they start to shrink, they're going to get small. So you want to spread them out so that they stay kind of big, the size of the waffles and the egg, so everything is symmetrical. You know what we're going for right there? Nice and flat. We're going to give them about 2 minutes on each side, so that we get the crispy little crust on each side. We're gonna let it sit. I'm gonna put you right here, right on the action. A couple minutes, and we'll flip it over. Once you start seeing the crust develop around the sides of the patty, it should be good to flip it. So we're gonna try flipping it right now. One, and bang, 2. Now we got that crust that I was talking about. I got a little crust on that one, a little crust on that one. Oops. We're going to let it go on the other side, and then I'm going to do the other 2. Once that's done, we'll get the tomato and the sauce prepped and the waffles in the toaster. We'll put it all together. Let's throw it to commercial real quick. We'll be right back.
You're sitting on the couch, you're watching TV, and your life is passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over. Well, maybe I'll go to school next year, maybe next semester. No, do it right now. They'll work with you after work, or you can go before. All you gotta do is pick up the phone and make the call. Why are you making it complicated? It's easy.
All right, turkey patties are done. Here we got 2 on this side and 2 on this side. I used a slice of pepper jack for each one just because I didn't have any cheddar. So that's what we're using. Vegetable wise, I was gonna throw a tomato in there because I thought that sounded good. I keep forgetting I was using the honey. There we go. All right, tomato. Slice that up real quick. Now you want to get like thin circular slices because you want it all to kind of be cohesive, right? The waffle is circular, the eggs are circular, the patty is circular, so I'm cutting up a whole tomato, bro. We got 2 slices. Perfect. Also, for the first time, I'm going live on TikTok as well. Never done that before, so I guess let's see how that goes. I got no idea. Trying to grow this shit, you know? We're trying to grow here. We're trying to make something out of this. And I guess going live is part of that. I don't know. I got our tomato ready. I'm actually just going to throw the tomato onto the burgers now. Or at least onto this one. We're going to save that one for later. This is going to be our sandwich. Bang. Double tomato. Now let's throw the waffles in the toaster real quick. And then we'll put our spicy honey sauce together. And then we'll throw it all together. By the way, how did we feel about the commercial? Because I kind of like the commercials on the YouTube channel because I feel like it kind of gives that Food Network-y, old school vibe, which is what I'm trying to go for. And I'm trying to make it funny, so I'm throwing stupid ass commercials in there. Clearly not actual commercials because we're not monetized yet, so you can't be throwing ads. You know what I'm saying? But we'll be there. We'll be there soon enough. All right, 2 waffles for that in the toaster. And let's work on our honey spicy sauce, hot honey sauce, whatever you want to call it. Super simple for that. It's going to be honey and it's going to be the hot sauce of your choosing. I personally like to use Valentina hot sauce because it kind of gives it a good little flavor and it's not like buffalo-y or, you know, what's that other one called? Crystal's hot sauce or whatever. We're going to do some Valentina and some honey. And maybe a little bit of like a creamy aspect to that. But we're still deciding on that. So where's the Valentina at? Here, hold on. I'm going to throw you in the cabinet. We're in the cabinet. We got 1 viewer on the live. Shout out to you who's on the live. I don't even... Lovely. Shout out Lovely. Shout out Yaira Hi joined. And shout out Bridge. Rocking with y'all. Y'all are the real champs. For reals. This is going to be on the George Gets Fit YouTube channel later in case you're interested in your shout out. Let's get a little container. Oh, there goes the waffles. We got to hurry now. We don't want to get the waffles to get cold. All right. Super quick, super easy. We're gonna go Valentina or your hot sauce, like 5 or 6. Honey, orange blossom honey. You can use whatever kind of honey you want. It don't matter. Shout out Los JJG. Don't even know who that is. Shout out you, bro, for doing all those likes. Appreciate you. We're gonna go honey in the hot sauce. Just a little bit though. Oh, that's good. It's just 1 sandwich, so we're gonna make a whole container of sauce. All right, a little mixy mix. Live, that's what it looks like live. That's a little sauce heavy though, low-key. And put a little bit more honey. Hold on. I went a little heavy on the Valentina. We're not trying to have a chili. Okay, boom. Little mixy mix. And then that's what you're looking for, kind of like a syrupy sauce type deal. Mix. All right. There we go. Smooth as hell. Bang. Let's throw this together real quick. Here. How do I flip the camera on this bitch? I don't know. Boom. I need to learn how to use live. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm good. We're better than ever over here, actually. I don't know where to put you on the... Here, let me put you over here. And this should still... The camera on the front goes like this, then I can't even tell if it's still recording or not. And we're gonna put this little sando together. Boom, little plate. We're gonna go waffle. A little bit of the sauce on the bottom. And then we're gonna go with the eggs. We got eggs. Egg patty first. Bang. Our turkey sausage patties with the cheese and the tomato on there. And we're gonna go double egg because we're not making another sandwich. Actually, no, yeah, we'll go double egg. Fuck it. And then another tomato. And then the little sauce. Put it on top here. Whoop. Kill the sauce because it's one serving. And we're gonna top it with our second waffle. That's what we're looking like. It's looking like a Krabby Patty. Straight secret formula stuff over here. Let's give it a cross section. Will it stay intact? Let's see. Cross section or what? Ooh. There we go. That shit looks kind of banging actually. It looks pretty good. Let's give it a little bite. See if we cooked or not. The sauce is dripping on my hand. It's gonna be a winner, low-key. I don't even know how to bite this. Hold on. All right. The other half of this sandwich did already fall apart, so it's gonna be kind of a messy one, but at least we got the shot. At least we got the shot. If you're still here, thank you for watching. Let me know what recipe I should make next in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. About a dip. Thanks for watching. Catch the video on YouTube.